Welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. Now, we're still talking a whole lot of sporting activities that went down over the weekend. And joining us to do that is Chinase Aiboye, sports journalist. Chinase, good morning and thanks for coming on the show.
Good morning, Taya. Good morning, Yavi. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're doing fantastic.
We're great.
Fantastic. Hey. Yeah, I'd say fantastic because D-Tigers over the weekend, they defended home court. 9-0
through the qualifiers.
That's just remarkable. 9 games, 9 wins,
of course,
18
I was listening
points.
to some people trying to knock them, saying the only credible opponent they faced was where the Senegalese. But hey, we'll take it however we get it. 9-0, we'll walk through to the World Cup in China next year. And the fact that we're able to do it with a different blend of players, the last one we had, the last qualifying series where we had the likes of Jordan Mora, he wasn't there this time around, and we brought in Farouk Aminu. We still have, it shows you the quality, in depth of what we have when it comes to basketball in Nigeria. So yeah, good one for us. The female team, the Tigresses, are on their way to the World Cup, and also now the Tigers will be in the World Cup in China. So good one for our basketball.
Fantastic for the Tigers of Nigeria. Let's run through the results of the Nigerian side over the weekend, and let's see how they secured qualification for the World Cup. The first match of the second round of qualifiers was played against Côte d'Ivoire, and it was an 84-73 victory for the Nigerian side there. The next took on the Central African Republic. Wow, what a win. 114-69. That's a total annihilation right there. And the game that was supposed to be the toughest against the team, in quotes, with credibility, Senegal, like you mentioned. I mean, it wasn't even a contest. 89-61, that was the final scoreline in that. Why do you think that was such a lopsided
I just think that the boys wanted to, come here and show that they, defend home court, like it was like the slogan, "This is our house."
Right.
And because the Senegalese came with all the big guns, George Deng of the Timberwolves was there. They brought in everybody, but still, it wasn't even as it was quite physical. But it wasn't as close as we expected.
Correct.
I think the only Senegalese in double figures was George Deng. I still remember. I don't know if any other person got into double figures. And our defense was suffocating. We didn't give them. They were totally patrolling the paint. They didn't have an inside game. So. We just wanted to come out and win, and that was what we did.
Statement win for Nigeria's D-Tigers. Group F, this is what it looks like. We said earlier that Nigeria have qualified already for the World Cup, regardless of whatever happens in the remaining set of matches. Nigeria with 18 points, unassailable. They can afford to lose the remaining games. We don't want them to do that, obviously, but they can't afford to do that, and they still qualify for the World Cup. You also have Senegal, Syria, Côte d'Ivoire, Rwanda, Mali. Those other countries don't really matter to us that much. Nigeria
we should keep an eye on the Ivorian side.
Okay.
On the Ivorian side.
Yeah.
They are a team, they are a young team, and they've been playing very well recently. They've been getting good results. So don't be surprised that in the next couple of years, you'll begin to see the Ivorians up there contesting with Nigeria, Senegal, and Angola and the rest of them.
Interesting.
You feel this team can still, get better? You feel there's still a lot of room?
Definitely.
In spite of how impressed you seem to be.
It will get better because, we still have players. I think the biggest headache Alex Mora will have will be selection, because we have a lot of very good players, the ones in the NBA, the ones in college, in America, the NCAA tournament. So it's going to be a very good mix. It's the only sad part, if you call it that, is the fact that we might not have anybody from the local league, because we all know what's happening with our basketball locally, so we're not going to talk about that. But hey, I think we'll have a very solid team going to
fantastic problem for head coaches.
Yes.
When you're sport for choice.
Yes, that's very good, good headache.
Okay, so let's move on now.
Wish them all the best. Okay, so let's move on the show. Let's really talk about something. We're in a period in the country where we're looking for solutions for complex problems. We're looking for things that can help us get out of some of the problems that we've had. So, a former director of the National Sports Commission, talking about Patrick Ikeji, has appealed to the National Assembly to urgently pass the National Sports Commission Bill into law. He feels that this will solve some of the problems that we have. He made that call at the Youth Games in Ilorin, Kwara State. He said if the bill is passed, it will ensure the growth of sports in the country. Let's take a listen. We'll come back for more on Sports This Morning.
The results, the findings that the youths that are discovered from this program becomes the responsibility of the sports federations to take it up from this level, because this is the Ministry of Sports level. So it is now the responsibility of the various sports to now take up the further nurturing of these athletes. But I know the challenges of the federations, they don't have funds. So this is one of the reasons why I am strongly campaigning and strongly appealing to the National Assembly to please pass the National Sports Commission bill into an act. It will be useful to the ministry, it will be useful to sports development, and it will be useful especially for our youth and sports managers in this country.